One. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Up the Guts podcast. Joy, as always, is your host, Tricky, and my co-host, Will. How are we, mate?
I'm very good, Trent. How are you?
Yeah, not too bad. Nice sunny weather out there, isn't it?
You go straight to weather talk.
Yes.
Straight to weather talk.
No, I'm just saying it's nice sunny weather out
Yeah,
there.
it's good. It's
good.
really good.
Yeah.
How was work today, mate? Was it good?
Oh, it was all right. I saw you met the new mate in Sky.
Yeah, great bloke.
Great bloke, yeah.
Seems like a really in touch bloke.
Yeah, great bloke. Now, before we get on to some more some sport talk and some Netflix talk, I want to run you through my weekend. So I messaged, no, he hasn't replied, because I thought about we'd get him on call in, but I went to a fitness seminar or event type of thing that my mate's girlfriend, who's a social media manager for a company called VPA, was running.
Yep.
So I went there and I got some free stuff, some free pre-workouts, some free protein, a shaker, and
What
free
brand?
creatine. It's called VPA.
Oh, so it's from their brand?
Yeah,
Okay.
they're based in obviously Australia. They've got about 1,600 followers at the moment.
It's not bad.
So yeah, they're starting out, and but I was like, oh yeah, we'll go down there. We'll see what it's like. First of all, we had a really good. If I can just get the name up again, we had a really good guest speaker who was actually a Winter Olympian from for Australia, and can't remember her name exactly. I'll get it later. But no. But she talked us through that because she had a lot of injuries, and she said if you search up worst or most severe injuries in Winter Olympics, she's number 5. So if you search it up, she's the number 5. She was a skier like those
weird flex.
Those cross skiers was.
Oh, the ones that bounce fucking real hard up and down.
She said it's pretty much like supercross, or like motorbike riding, but in skiing. So you do tricks. The one where you do all the big jumps and shit, whatever that's called.
I think you've just described two completely separate Winter Olympic sports.
Oh, well, whatever the ones where you do the big jumps.
What, you go down the big fucking thing?
Yeah.
What that movie was about?
Yeah.
Something Eagle?
Yeah, well, I haven't seen that movie, to be honest. I thought, I haven't seen that one. But yeah, so she had a massive injury in that. So
just a quick one. Before you go on your story and ranting about someone, maybe find out what they do.
No, I actually can't remember. I don't know what she did. No, I do know what she did, but I didn't know what it was called.
Well, you clearly fucking don't.
It was cross something.
Okay.
Yeah, cross something. But it was Winter Olympics, and she did those big jumps type of things. You know?
Right, okay.
Yeah. But then the fun happened. So everyone, if you know me, I'm a pretty flexible bloke.
Are you?
No, not at all. So what do? Let's get some yoga going.
Oh, no.
When I say I was fucking shithouse, I mean I was fucking shithouse. I get yoga and I'm going, and they're going, let's get into this position. I'm like, you right? Or like, we're doing it for about half an hour. I'm going like this. My mate's going, Tricky, get your fucking ass down. I'm like, mate, this is as far as it's making me go. And they're like, get your leg up. I'm like, this is as far as my legs allow me to go. Then we do that. I was like, oh, tell you what, it break a sweat doing some yoga. Oh, it was an absolute workout and a half. We were cooked up. No, it was actually really, really bad, like the workout.
There you go.
And then,
I don't know. I've never done yoga.
And then, we'll make matters worse. What's the next thing we do? We're doing some salsa. Salsa.
What, dancing?
Yeah, a bit of dancing.
What the fuck?
Yeah, and let's just say that took me a while to get used to. And they made us go along and do it with every one of the partners. And most people are girls.
Yeah.
Made it do it with everyone. I'm just
That's probably the most chicks you've been around in a while, mate.
Wow. Anyways. But, it was just horrendous. Like, when I say I was absolutely shit ass at the yoga, you can't imagine how bad it was. It was a horrible, it was a good time at the social thing.
You should have filmed it.
It was a good time, the social thing, but like the actual, like me doing the exercises, I was like, I hate this. Mind you.
Have you ever done yoga before?
No, never.
So why would you try it at a fitness seminar of all places?
No, that was you had to do it if you went there. We went there because it was my mates. So I went with 2 mates, and my mate's girlfriend was running it, the whole thing. So we got a free ticket, and we went to support them.
Right.
Next minute, I'm doing yoga.
So it was like a day of activities.
Yeah. Next minute, I'm doing yoga and salsa. So I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? Like,
fair enough. Was it fun?
Yeah. No, I actually.
Did you have a good time?
Yeah. No, I actually did have a good time.
Did you meet some people?
Yeah, I met some people. Yeah. But yeah, I was just like, oh, what is going on here? And then, it was just horrendous.
Not good.
No, it was not good. If he replies, I'll get him on. But
what else did you get up to on the weekend?
What else did I get? Last night I did watch a documentary. Is that what? Oh, I was in the.
No, I'm saying, what did you get up to on the weekend? What day is it today? It's Monday.
So that was Saturday. We went to Collingwood. That was 11-2. Came back. Watched a bit of the Cox Plate. I tell you what. Lost on the line.
Who'd you have, Mr. Brightside?
Fuck's sake.
Did you have Brightside?
I had Mr. Brightside.
Stiff.
Yeah.
I had Alligator Blood.
Oh, no good. It was actually...
I'll tell you what, when it got to the 200, I thought Alligator Blood had it.
Yeah.
When I watched the replay, because I watched the replay before I actually saw who won, and because I was working, and it was like, it ran, my break was 20 minutes after it had ran, so I just got the replay up, and watch the last, watch the race, and then the last 200, I thought Alligator Blood got it done.
Oh, no way. It was what do you call it?
What?
I thought I had it done. I was like, yep, we've got it.
Did you watch the race?
Yeah, I did.
Have a look where Alligator Blood was with 200 metres left in the race.
I thought I had it.
Oh, yeah.
I thought I had it. Mr. Brightside,
but
I thought he had it.
though.
I thought I had it. So did J-Mac. Did you see him post? Did you see his interview post-race? He's like, I thought I lost it. Well, you didn't, mate. You didn't, and you've cost me money. Like,
how much? Though?
Don't come with that arrogance. Oh, I thought I lost it. When you've just won a $5 million race.
Is it $5 million?
Yeah, it's 4 or 5. I think it's 5.
Fuck, that's not bad money.
Yeah, I was like, I thought I lost it. Well, you didn't. All right. But other than that, yesterday I went for a nice walk at the Botanical Gardens.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I got a bit bored.
Good, that.
Got a bit bored, so I was like, nice sunny day. Go for a walk on the Botanical Gardens, and yeah.
There you go.
What about you? What'd you get up to?
Work. Literally work Saturday, work Sunday.
Nice.
Yeah.
So
I've got a funny story for you, actually.
Yeah, go on. I'm trying to see if I can find it.
So I'm sitting at work, and a bloke comes up to me.
Mm-hmm.
A pretty quiet day at work, and he comes up, and he's like, oh, as you know how we all have like our little ID tags.
Yep.
Yeah. So he comes up, he's like, Will, and he's like, you look vastly different from the bloke here beforehand. The bloke before me was like Chinese proper, and then he sees this white ranger walk up. Anyway, and he's like, oh, I've got a question. I've asked a couple of the other blokes around, and I think I've got the most chance with you. And I'm like, what is it? He's like, well, I've just been walking around and I've asked every bloke, how much for you to whip your cock out on the table right here, right now? And I'm like...
excuse me?
Yeah. And then I'm like, what the fuck? And so he's like, everyone has a price. And he starts off, he's like, $5,000. I'm like, no. He's like, 10 grand. I'm like, nah. No, I'm not doing it for 10 grand. And then he's like, all right, name your price. I said, it'd probably have to be about $100,000.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, I'll tell you what, if I had the money, I'd do it. I just thought that was fucking funny because he came around randomly at work.
What goes on at this place? Honestly.
Even better. Guess what he does for work? Give you 3 guesses. I'll give you a hint.
Yep.
Rip a mustache.
Doesn't really help.
Oh, when I tell you, you'll understand.
Like barber?
Fucking come on, mate. Fuck. What barber's asking blokes to whip their cock out on a table?
What bloke is asking anyone to whip their cock out?
True.
To be fair. Ripping mustache.
Yep. Great mo. Just great mo.
This is going to sound concerning. Let's give a teacher a crack.
Oh, fuck no. Jesus. No, do you want to...
Yeah, go.
I'll tell you. He's a porn producer from Perth.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, that makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Oh, you're getting traction in Perth, mate.
I'm getting traction from Perth, yeah. More traction than you got in the tango dance floor. Oh, or the salsa, was it?
Get it right. It's a bit of salsa.
That's right, mate.
Ready? It's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And spin them around.
Never do that again.
Yeah, I got it down packed well. Got a compliment from one of the girls too.
What'd they say?
Oh, not bad. Oh, when I spun them around.
Right.
Yeah.
Did you get a number?
No, I didn't.
Did you get a name at least?
No. Oh, yes, I did, but I can't remember. Because we went around to about 15 different people.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say that. It's pretty rude.
Anyway. We went around to 15 different people. How can you keep up? But shout out to VPA for hosting that event and making me go through hell during the yoga.
But you like sweating afterwards?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Good workout.
Yeah, I was. And then we did a plank off too. My mate won that.
I did see that on your
7
thing.
minutes.
That's not bad.
7 minutes.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It's all right.
What's
your longest plank?
Don't know. I went for 2.5 or something.
On the weekend?
Yeah.
Okay, that's not bad.
Yeah. But what did you get up to last night? Now there's been we like our music, don't we?
I love my music. Yeah.
I'd like to double down. I think I like my music more. I was trying to see if I could find it, but I couldn't find it.
You reckon you like your music more?
Yeah, I think I do.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I do.
You like one genre though. You only really
that's cap.
You don't.
That's bullshit.
Okay, what
That's bullshit.
is it?
I like R&B
That's
too.
on Spotify, right?
like,
Mate, fuck. Yeah, oh my god.
oi, it's two different genres, isn't it? Is it not? Is it not?
Don't worry. Don't worry about it.
Is it not? But is it not?
What?
Is R&B and hip hop two different genres?
Oh fuck, they're very similar. Okay, yes, technically, but fuck, they're similar. I'd say they're similar. I don't know. Viewers might agree or disagree.
I'm sorry. Do you see John Legend rapping? I'm sorry.
Is he R&B? Is he?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Yeah. He's 100% R&B.
I'm looking this
Yeah,
up.
search it up. John Legend is R&B. What?
The first fucking thing that comes up is John Legend in La La Land. Then is John Legend an R&B?
Do you see Jivion or what's that guy's name?
That is not fucking R&B.
Yes, it is. That is the definition of R&B.
Fuck, I don't know, mate. So Google, this is coming from Britannica, which I think, I don't know, I'm not even going to try bullshit this, says that he is a mix of soul and R&B, so I'll pay it.
That is exactly...
I'll pay it. I said I'd pay it. Fuck.
R&B is R&B/soul. Yeah.
Okay, who cares?
But documentary out at the moment, OneFour Against All Odds. How'd you find it? How'd you watch it? I really enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. It was it was a lot different to what I thought it'd be.
Yeah.
But I thought it'd be like following them around, which it kind of was. But it delved into more about the struggles that they've come up against and fought through, as well as the Sydney police force.
And I'm proud to say that recently I've been privileged enough to see one of their first shows they've ever performed, really, because I got to see them at Listen Out in Melbourne, their first show back.
Did they perform at Melbourne as well?
Yeah,
did they perform in Sydney?
They did.
Yeah, they did.
Sydney was their first ever one back. But so I got to do it in Melbourne, so that's pretty
cool. How
were
they live?
Were they really good? Really good. It was only 3 of them, but they were really good.
Which 3?
It was JM's, Spenny, and Sally.
Okay.
Yeah, because YP's back in.
Back in for how long? What did he do?
Okay, so I'm gonna. I know we can't really say like we condone this, but okay, let's put this into consideration. So he's on parole.
Yep.
He wants to stay out of street life. He has a girlfriend.
Yep.
She was at a market.
Mm-hmm.
She's of coloured skin.
Yep. Some
guy out there pretty much just racial abuse straight at her.
Right.
Told YP.
Yep. YP sorted it out.
YP found out who it was and sorted him out, and then pleaded guilty to assault. So now he's back in.
Do you know how long for?
Nah, but that was because I tried to search it up. It is, but like
it's a double-edged sword.
It is.
You're defending your girlfriend, but at the same time you're breaking.
It is. Do you know what I mean? Like it's a tough one because those type of people, like they're just not going to let that shit happen. No matter as much as they say, I want to change. Yeah, he might want to change, but at the same time, he's never going to let that.
I feel like there's people that aren't involved in that sort of life that would do the same thing as YP did anyway.
Yeah, exactly. But yeah, because I was searching it because I remember when they came to Listen Out, I was like to Jaden, our mate, was YP back in? Because why isn't he out? He goes, yeah, I think he went in. Literally, when they were announced, because they replaced Metro Boomin.
Yep.
Literally, the day they were announced as the replacement, he was arrested.
Oh, really?
The day he was announced.
Shit.
Yeah.
Do you reckon they'll come out with a part 2 to the documentary?
Oh, I don't know. Well, did you know, is it Leaks? It was Leaks, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You know he's been...
Lex.
Lex. When he came out, they deported him back to New Zealand.
Oh, really?
Because I searched that up too.
Oh, so he's back over in New Zealand?
Yeah, they deported him straight away. But what did
he even do?
I think he was part of that pub brawl.
Oh, okay. Was that a hammer in that pub brawl?
I don't know. Or like a bat or something?
It looked like, something like that.
So, what do you
Paul
think
Q.
personally of? Obviously, I thought it was a really good, well-written doco. I really liked the youth worker guy.
Yeah, he was good. I liked him. Liked his attitude.
But obviously, some of the shit they did is messed up.
Who? 1-4.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, it's not good.
but
Is it?
is it? Do we? How do you think? Like, from watching it now, do you think they had it hard? Like, the cops did stuff wrong as well.
I feel like, see, this is a very hard one.
That's what I mean. There's arguments on both sides. You can see both ends.
Because you do, no, I was getting you to stop fucking playing with that thing.
Oh,
Cause
sorry.
it's in the fucking
You
mic.
like pre-show.
Anyway, it's like a double-edged sword. I suppose if you do crime and like commit crimes and stuff, then there's going to be consequences for that.
Mm-hmm.
On the flip side, though, I don't think that them having a concert is, like, correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I took away from it, the police were saying that that's going to start, like, violence and
Exactly.
stuff. I don't believe that.
And they proved that they could do a show without having that when they did it in New Zealand. Yeah.
See, I don't understand how the police cancel shows because apparently the shows are going to create violence.
But they pretty much, what I didn't like, they pretty much blackmailed the venues.
Yeah, they sort of used past offences and saying that
we'll look back into that and
Yeah.
find you more and that. And like any venue is going to go, well, I do not want to risk it.
Yeah, even the big venues like Kudos Bank Arena couldn't
Yep.
afford to, because they were like, oh, we need this many police present at the venue. I don't think that that's fair because you could say the same thing for other artists like Dave, Stormzy.
Yeah. So like what I understand that they've done the crime, they need to do the time, all that type of stuff. But then everyone's always preaching when they come out of jail, they want to give them another chance at life, another chance at this. My argument would be from watching that is they're trying to make another life. They're just making music around what they've experienced.
Yeah.
And now they're trying to make money and a living off that and get out of that. And you're pretty much stopping them. So what else are they going to do? Obviously, going to go back to that old habits because you're not allowing them to do that other thing.
True.
If that makes sense.
Yeah, well, prison itself is supposed to be a means for people to rehabilitate, and it's like a rehab. It's supposed to be somewhere where people can go to rehabilitate and remodel themselves, so when they come out, they're supposed to be better people. And
like YP said, remember that the first time he came out, he was like 23 hours in a cell, 1 hour yard time. They gave me plenty of time to reflect.
yeah, but once they come out, if you're still punishing them for crimes they've committed, done the time for, which they've supposedly supposed to, like the prison time they have done is supposed to rehabilitate them, then I don't see why you need to go around and keep, I don't know, punishing them for crimes they've already done.
And kicking down their doors all the time.
Like for crimes that they've done the time for,
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel like you should be punished beyond what you've already been punished for. And that's one takeaway that I thought they were getting treated.
And I didn't like the way how they pretty much said, do you remember in that when someone interviewed the police and they literally said, we're not going to allow you to put out music and we're going to keep hounding you, threatening you, stopping you until you stop making music.
Yeah, I don't think it was like that harsh, but
Yeah.
they did say that they want them to stop.
And they're going to keep coming at them.
Yeah. Look, it's hard because
It is.
some of the members of OneFour have stopped that sort of life, but then there are others that are still committing the crime.
Yeah.
Like committing some crimes. So it's a hard one, especially when they're a group.
Mm-hmm.
Because if one person in the group is still committing crimes, then the whole group's going to have to pay for it anyway. That's one thing I did take away from it. So it's a tough one.
Yep.
I don't think it's totally unfair what the police are doing.
No, 100%. I just don't know. I don't know if I like the way they went about it.
Yeah, I feel like if anything, you could use the performances as, like the police could use the idea of them performing and say, look, have good behaviour and we'll let you perform.
Mm-hmm.
And allow them to express themselves how they want to. Like, you should be able to express yourself however you want to express yourself.
Yeah, 100%. But yeah, I thought it was a really, really good doco. And I felt sorry for Spenny when they went over to New Zealand. He was the only one that had to do it because everyone else had past crimes but him.
Yeah. Was it Spenny who did it? Yeah, it was. You'll get that anywhere.
Yeah.
But I do think it's a little bit dog that Australian police called up
New Zealand
and inform them about it. Normally, it'd be the other country's job to look into that or have a look at their past criminal history.
And it's just like, where's the line? Because they're acting like OneFour is the only one that does this type of stuff.
Yeah, true.
You know, like where's the line? Do you know what I mean? Like, are you going to stop everyone who do it?
It's a hard one. I mean, yeah, it's tough. It's a tough thing to talk about because there's two sides. Like, I agree that some of the reasoning for the police doing what they do is fair, but some of the stuff they are doing is not fair.
Yep.
If that makes sense. That's probably doesn't, but
yeah, no,
you get what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say.
But yeah, it's a tough one. But I mean, if the police were like smart about it, they could use the idea of them doing shows and things to their advantage, saying, "Look, you stop doing which I think is what they're trying to do." But then at the end, did you see the video where they're like, just before they were about to perform, they came in, they're like, "No, you're not performing anymore."
Yeah, yeah.
It was like right at the end of that video, and then they're like, "Get up against the wall."
Do you know what it was? It was it was before a Tim Zoo fight. They were supposed to walk out another Islander, he's a up and coming Australian boxer.
Yeah.
And they were supposed to walk out and perform. Do you know their song Commas?
Oh yeah.
They were supposed to walk out and perform that song.
Oh, okay.
Originally they said yes. Now they said no. And literally when they were like, we don't have a problem with the song performing, we have a problem with you guys doing it. And then they were pretty much saying, okay, so why are you banning the song? And then the police couldn't give them an answer. Pretty much they were saying, why can't you just play the song then?
True.
You know, it's a hard one, but like,
I know it's tough.
Yeah, it's very, very, very tough. And I thought I thoroughly enjoyed watching it though. Every minute of it, I thought
it's a good documentary. Although, how's the Asian journalist guy sipping on his creamy soda, wearing his little tracksuit? I'm like, oh, he's trying to be gangster. He's not very gangster.
Yeah,
it's not very good.
But another thing that we saw, did you end up watching the cricket Saturday night after coming home?
No.
I witnessed one of the greatest ODI games I've ever seen in my life.
Really? Who was it?
Australia, New Zealand.
I heard about it, didn't catch it though.
So, when I say Travis Head and David Warner came out and took the absolute piss, genuinely took the piss, they were like none for 120. Let me find it. So we ended up getting bought out for 388. David Warner made 81 from 65, and Travis Head made 109 from 67.
He's retiring this year, isn't he?
Warner.
Yeah, after the Sydney Test.
Yeah. The first wicket fell. We were 1 for 175 off 19 overs.
Yep.
19 overs.
Yeah, it's not bad.
I was like, what the?
That's pretty good. That's fucking pretty good.
And they were just coming in, and Travis Head was going, yep, over your head. Yep, thanks for coming, mate. But then he was playing legitimate shots too. But so then he got 109. But then the middle order didn't really cash in. But Glenn Maxwell looked like he was going to be able to do it. But in return, we've mentioned this guy's name a fair bit when we talked about New Zealand. Rachin Ravindra.
Yep.
Managed to make another 100 for them off 89 balls, and it actually went down to the final ball.
Oh, really?
So let me put you into this last over. But it was either 10 or 11 runs needed to be needed to win in the last over. Or no, it was like 18, and then it got cut down to 10, something like that. I think it was first or the second ball. Mitchell Stark comes in, bowls a wide, and it goes for 4.
Yep.
That's the very first second ball, and that cuts it down to now very gettable. It's like 10 or 4 balls.
Yep.
We managed to win, but when he did that, I was like, oh my God, do not lose it like this. But we did end up winning it, but it was such a great, great game. But some of Australia's fielding was phenomenal. Marnus Labuschagne in the deep, getting what's his name? Neesham. Yeah, Jimmy Neesham out late in the innings was extraordinary. And the way he was captain was extraordinary because Pat Cummins put his best fielders in the right spots, which is what. So he had Marnus Labuschagne out in the deep.
Yep.
He had Steve Smith and Glenn Maxwell.
Smart.
So that's who we had out there, and that's what created wickets. So Australia looking good coming deep into the tournament.
Do you reckon they're aging well in the tournament? Because they started off fucking terribly.
I think
they started off like shit.
I know.
Where are we now in the standings? Third?
I can try and
Third?
get up. I'll try and get it up.
I think it's third.
Yeah, we were going. Yeah, we're going really well now though. And remember we said New Zealand looked good too.
Yeah, New Zealand did look good. India will win it though. Sorry to say.
Yeah, well, it's in India.
How good does England look?
Oh,
How good do they
I'm
look?
telling you, I do not feel sorry for them whatsoever.
Oh, you just hate the Poms now?
I think it's.
You just hate Poms.
We're fourth. So we're still behind New Zealand by net run rate. So it's India, South Africa, New Zealand.
Who's fifth?
Sri Lanka.
Didn't we lose to them?
I don't think so. No, we beat them just.
Oh, yeah, that's right. No, we lost to India and South Africa, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's that. And now something that you wanted to really talk about.
The draft?
Yeah, so
The
let's
draft.
have a look at some of Cal Twomey's fandom draft.
So,
We'll just do the top 15 from what he's predicted so far.
then do you want to give your thoughts on where you think they'll go?
We'll go.
Well, number one's pretty self-explanatory. It's Harley Reid from the Bendigo Pioneers, 187 centimetres, 85 kilos, and a Vic Country player. He'll go number one. I don't see why he wouldn't.
Yeah.
Unless something late gets done with North.
Mm-hmm.
I can't see him going anywhere else but.
And number two is he's got Jed Walter, the key forward from the Gold Coast Academy. He says it's hard to recall a key forward coming for the draft with the same attributes as Walter, and he marks well, collects the ball at ground level, and is a threat via in the air in a number of different ways. So he's got Jed Walter coming in a second, and
he's going straight to the Gold Coast Suns.
Yep.
Oh yeah, they'll. Match,
they'll match the bid. Yeah. Third, he's got
Zane Dersma, midfield forward, 189 centimetres, 80 kilos, from Gippsland Power in Vic Country. He looks like a very promising medium forward. I almost said small forward.
Yep.
Medium forward, medium mid. Agile as anyone else I've seen. He also looks like he has some really good running attributes as well.
Yep.
So it'll be interesting to see where he goes. I reckon he will be heading to maybe the Bombers, maybe not.
number four. He's got Colby McKercher. He's a midfielder, 182 centimetres, 76 kilos, from Tasmania and the Allies. So he was the winner of the Morris Medal after averaging 29 disposal and a goal for the Devils. And he's a game changer for the midfield who has confidence in his style of play. So that's who he's got number four. Now, number five, you don't agree with.
What do you mean?
You said it off air. You don't agree with this placing, mate.
I don't think he will go to the clubs one of the clubs you said he'd go to.
Well, the clubs I said were the clubs that have got that pick.
Right. Okay. Anyway, Nick Watson, small forward, 170 centimetres, 68 kilos, from the Eastern Rangers and Vic Metro. 70 goals in 14 games. That's just a stat line I'm throwing out there. Pretty good. Pretty good. Plays a lot taller than he is, and he can turn a game on his head. I've seen him do it.
Oh, yeah.
Former guest of the show. I don't think he will go that high. I think he'll slip maybe to 7th or 8th. That's just my opinion based on what the clubs at the top kind of need. Unless the only club I can see him going to with a top kind of pick is Essendon.
Yeah. Number six, he's got Daniel Curtin, the key defender, 197 centimetres and 95 kilos. Played for Claremont in the Waffle, and was also played in the grand final win for the Colts. He gathered 23 disposals and 5 marks. He also played up a bit forward and can play as a powerful midfielder.
He also missed the combine because of a hamstring strain.
Yep.
So didn't get to see him at the combine, but it would have been exciting, I reckon, to see what he could have achieved there. Number 7, Riley Sanders, midfield, 186 centimetres, 85 kilos, from Tassie, Sandringham Dragons and the Allies. Another midfielder with an average of 25 disposals, 4 clearances, and Sandringham's grand final win over the Eastern Rangers. Sanders averaged 31 disposals at what? Oh, at the level to go with his Lark medal in the under-18 carnival in a complete campaign.
He looks a really good player.
He is. Have you seen the video of he has a highlight out of the middle for Sandy in that grand final, and he does a 360 and a don't argue. Have you seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Fucking unreal.
Next one I've heard a lot about too. Nate Caddy is a key forward and can also go through the midfield. 193 centimetres and 88 kilos from the Northern Knights. He finished in the top 10 for the agility test as well at the combine. He was one of only 2 key position players in that ranking. He kicked 25 goals in 9 games, and he's unstoppable in the air and dangerous in a number of ways, while also playing midfield stages as well. So he's an interesting prospect going forward as well.
Number 9, Ethan Reid. Ruck, 202 centimetres and 92 kilos, Gold Coast Academy, Palm Beach, and plays for the Allies. Reid completed the 2-kilometre time trial in 5 minutes 56 seconds, an eye-catching run for a player of his size and skills. He has a midfield traits, and at 200 centimetres tall, he can run and also kick the ball well and be a marking forward. Target when not in the ruck.
That's amazing running that far. Running a 2K time trial that well at that height.
Yeah, he'll be straight to the Gold Coast Nuns. Mm-hmm. They'll get him 100%.
Next one is Connor O'Sullivan, number 10. He's a key defender from the Murray Bushrangers. He played just about everywhere, including spots in the midfield and the forward line, but Cal believes he'll be an intercepting backman when who can read the play and control the game from the back half coming into the AFL system.
He excites me the most in the draft. Like someone I think who could have like a massive range of potential because he can play anywhere.
Yep.
But he'll be really good off that halfback.
Yep.
Halfback, maybe fullback as an intercept, like a medium intercept defender. So number 11, Caleb Windsor, mid from the Eastern Rangers. He's been creeping up draft board, but he solidified his place with a potential pick right around the top 10. With his starring performance at the Combine, the Eastern Ranger runner came third in the 20-metre sprint with 2.916 seconds and placed in the top 10 for the standing vertical jump, 73 centimetres, and running vertical jump, 92 centimetres. As well as showing a mix of athleticism and pure speed, the polished goal-kicking midfielder also ran 6 minutes 35 seconds in the 2-kilometre time trial.
Now, when this was going on throughout the year, I noticed he was about just inside the top 30. Now he's creeped his way to 11. He plays a bit on the outside in the wing, and he's a goal-kicking wingman.
Yeah, he's come a massive way. I haven't seen too much of him, but you have, I'm guessing.
Oh, just highlights
Just
and
highlights?
watching looking at the Phantom draft. I noticed he was back end of the late 20s earlier on in the season. Now he's crept up to 11. So
that's big.
Number 12, he's got James Leake. He's a defender from from Tasmania and Allies. He can play in a range of different spots and make an impact. He was named in an All-Australian after the Allies title win, kicked 5 goals late in the season as well, and he can fly for high marks, but also set up the play across halfback.
Number 13, Jordan Croft, key forward from Calder Cannons. Croft is committed officially to joining the Western Bulldogs as a father-son selection, which is a big factor in the Dogs outbidding rivals to get a hold of Gold Coast number 5 pick. It means they will get a top selection in before the bid comes for Croft. A tall and athletic forward who showed some real promise through the year. At his size, Croft shown he can get a mark on the lead and convert his shots, and he will be given time to develop at the Dogs. He finished 4th overall in the Combine's 2-kilometre time trial with this time of 6 minutes and 5 seconds.
Yep. And next one is... Yep. I don't know much about Jordan Croft, not going to lie. But I know a lot about the next bloke. Jake Rogers from the Gold Coast Academy at pick 14. He was the best on ground.
He was bog.
He was bog in one of the Vic games, I believe. Why are you putting your...
Because you were talking like this.
Oh, yeah. But yeah. And I also played some VFL games with the Suns late in the year and being named All-Australian for his efforts at the Under-18 Championships as we go to the last player in the top 15.
Darcy Wilson, midfield and forward from the Murray Bushrangers. He was a standout at the draft combine, testing across a range of events, showing his genuine upside with those traits. He came 2nd overall in the 2-kilometre time trial, running 5 minutes and 52 seconds, finished in the top 10 for the agility with 8.263 seconds, and the standing vertical jump, 76 centimetres, and won the running vertical jump test at 98 centimetres. That's a fucking big jump. Holy shit. It showed what recruiters have seen from him throughout the year and his performance as a lively midfielder and a forward. I cannot wait for draft night.
Yep.
I cannot fucking wait. Draft night's like the finals for shit teams.
Mm-hmm.
It honestly is.
All right. Before we finish off, I thought let's have a bit of fun.
Okay.
Let's do some would you rathers.
Okay.
Yeah, I've just searched up some would you rathers.
Some random would you rathers.
Okay.
Let's go.
Would you rather have the ability to see 10 minutes into the future, see 10 minutes into the future or 150 years into the future.
So, fucking, what's 10 minutes into the future going to tell me?
Yeah, I know.
If I do something, what are the consequences in 10 minutes?
150 years?
I'll tell you what, 10 minutes would come in so handy if you've got a missus and you're thinking about saying something that you don't know if it'll get taken too well. So you can say it, look into the future and see what the reaction would be like.
So we're going to go with 10 minutes, you reckon?
What the fuck's 150 years going to do for me?
I know.
Unless I can, like, if it was 10 years, I'd take that. But no, I'll take 10 minutes.
All right, so now I'll take 10 minutes as well. Now this is a bit of a better one, a bit more of a straightforward one. Would you rather have the ability to move things with your mind or have the ability to read minds? Me personally, to read minds.
I'd read minds.
Yeah?
What the fuck would I want to move things with my mind for?
I don't know.
Like, I could come in handy, but not as much as reading people's minds.
Yep. Next one.
You might finally be able to find a chick that likes you, Trent.
Saying,
would
you rather
It's a bit harsh.
find true love today, speaking of finding a girl love me, or win the lottery next year?
I'll win the lottery next year, mate. Fuck off. Fuck true love.
Oh, here's one. This is a good one. Speaking of jail.
How much is the lottery? Are we talking decent chunk of change?
Mil. We'll go mil. At least,
1 mil.
At least a mil. But mils.
We'll take it. We'll take the lottery.
Speaking of jail, would you rather be in jail for 5 years?
Yep.
Or be in a coma for a decade?
Fuck.
That's not bad.
That's a good one.
That is not bad.
Jail for 5 years or coma for a decade. Oh, jail for 5 years. Jail for 5 years, yeah.
Yeah.
You?
Just be a good nap, wouldn't it?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, but you lose... how old are you?
It's 22.
32 you'll be.
Yeah, I'll take...
And in prison, you can still, like, talk to people, make some friends. Maybe you can make friends with some of the blokes from OneFour. Did you find that funny, did you, mate?
Yeah, or for everyone, you know.
I've got one. So, would you rather get thrown in jail for a year or be put in jail with a Rubik's Cube and you're not allowed out until you've solved the Rubik's Cube?
Rubik's Cube.
Can you solve a Rubik's Cube?
Don't know, but we're going to give it a crack, aren't we?
Well, but you're either in there until you solve it. So you could be, if it takes you more than a year to solve the Rubik's Cube.
You'd bloody hope not. You'd bloody hope not. Wouldn't.
Or you could just do the time.
It's a year.
I'm pretty sure that was on Joe Rogan's podcast.
I think I'm going to go with the Rubik's Cube. I'm backing myself in. What about you?
Oh, fuck. I've never solved a Rubik's Cube in my life.
But I've never really done... I've done it, but like I've never
You could probably... Can you go around to blokes in the prison and be like, do you know how to solve this fucking thing?
Give us...
Like, just tell me how to solve it.
You don't have to physically do it, but just give me your tactics. How do you do it?
Yeah, probably Rubik's Cube.
I'm going with the Rubik's Cube.
If you put it like that.
We'll go a couple more. Would you rather give up air conditioning and heating for the rest of your life or give up the internet for the rest of your life?
Fuck, that's a big one.
Well, do you know what? I'm going to base
heating's not a big thing.
I'm going to base this off. I'm the host of a podcast. I need the fucking internet. So I'm going to give up heating and air conditioning.
Well, there's no fucking heating or air conditioning in here, is there?
Well, mate, we didn't need it today.
No, but I'm just saying.
Yeah.
So
that's good.
We'll take the internet.
Yeah, we'll take the internet.
But my defense in that is you can throw some fucking layers on, or you can jump in the pool.
Yeah, you pick a couple for here.
I'll pick some.
Yeah, pick a couple. I've literally just searched up. It's 250 there. So there's some stupid ones or there's some decent ones. I've just clicked on the first one that came up.
Would you rather never be able to go out during the day or never be able to go out during night?
Never be able to go out during the night.
Really?
Yeah, well, I need the sun. You can just have day sessions. Day sessions are good.
Yeah, day sessions are good.
And that means...
I'm talking as soon as the sun sets, you need to be in. You're inside.
Yeah, that's all right. Lucky it's daylight savings at the moment, eh?
True. That's shit ass, fuck.
No, but I what do you reckon? Would you say never go because it's day? I don't know. I feel like day because like when the sun's out, it just makes you want to.
This isn't a would you rather, but I've got a question for you.
Go for it.
If you I don't know if someone's asked you this before. So out of every single like trophy or award in the world, which one, if you could, would you want to win the most?
Wait, what? Go again.
Out of any sport in the world, like any trophy, like so for example, like Olympic gold medal, AFL grand final, like NBA finals trophy.
Olympic gold medal's pretty good, isn't it?
What one would you want the most?
I think.
Give me your top 3 because I feel like one's hard to choose.
I feel like Olympic medal.
Olympic gold?
Yeah, I think that's got to be up there.
Yeah, it'd be up there.
I think that's got to be I think that's going to be my number 1.
Olympic gold medal?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, it's not going to be, and it's going to be like what would I'd value the most, or
No, it can be whatever one you want to win the most. Like whatever one you think would be the coolest one to win.
the coolest one to win,
or like whatever one you want to win the most. You're fucking overcomplicating this big time.
coolest. What else? So Olympic medal. What else have we
I
got?
think of the prize money you get too.
The prize money. Oh, okay, yep, nah. So if we're talking prize money, either a tennis or a golf open.
Pick one. Like, just come on, mate. It's not fucking hard.
I like tennis more, so I'll go tennis.
All right, which tennis trophy though? You can't just be like a tennis open.
Wimbledon.
Win Wimbledon?
Yeah.
All right. Don't want to win the Australian Open, mate. Not good enough for you.
Well, Wimbledon's everyone says they want to win Wimbledon. I feel like that's just
okay. Fair enough.
standard. But and next one would have to be maybe just even I don't know, the urn, Ashes urn.
That's the shittest one I've ever fucking heard. No.
NBA
You've
championship,
just
NBA
said
championship.
you've just said the urn over things like the Premier League Cup, Champions League, fucking AFL Grand Final. The urn? That's not even winning the competition. That's beating one country.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, mate.
No, actually,
Cricket World Cup, Football World Cup, like soccer.
Yeah, no, Soccer World Cup, I reckon, because Australia, I'll be the reason Australia win it.
Oh fucking hell, mate.
Wait, mate. I heard, do you want to...
Do you want to know mine?
Yeah, what would you...
You don't have to. No, I thought you were going to ask.
There you go.
Mine, first one, Olympic gold medal. Because that's just, you're the best in the world at that sport.
Yep.
Second would probably either be the Open, the Golf Open, or Wimbledon. I'm not sure. But probably the Golf Open.
Yep.
That's pretty cool. And next would be UFC Championship belt.
Yep. I know, you're going to say that.
That'd be pretty fucking cool to win.
Now, I heard it... This is either going to go really well or really shit.
What do you mean?
I heard a joke that...
Oh, no.
It's a dad joke, but it's clever.
Oh, no.
It's clever.
Oh, no.
Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
Okay, it's either going to land or it's not. Okay. It's at a party, yeah?
You're at a party.
Yep.
Yep.
Bloke came up to me and said, "You want some roof?" And I said, "Yeah, why not? How much?" He replied, "Nah, don't worry, it's from the house."
That's fucking terrible. That's fucking terrible. That's so bad. That's so shit. That's so fucked.
Well, I thought it was quite a clever.
It's a clever one, but
Yeah, it's
fuck,
clever.
it's just a shit dad joke, isn't it?
No, that's the whole idea. That's the whole idea.
Fuck, where did you hear that?
Podcast. Who? Lockie Fairburn said.
Oh, so you're just stealing from other podcasts now?
Yeah, I am actually.
Fucking hell.
No, yeah. What was the other one?
This one not doing good enough.
Clearly not. Clearly not.
Oh, fuck.
Clearly not.
What were yours again? Gold medal.
Yep.
You earn. And NBA championship, did you say?
Huh? Yeah, NBA championship. Or a World Cup.
Super Bowl would be pretty cool to win.
I think we need to do it after that. We need to do a try not to laugh. Eventually.
Oh, fuck, yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be all right. That'd go pretty good.
If you're in the mood, would that get you?
What?
If I went...
Nah, I don't think that almost got me before, but that's because I'm like, I was expecting something. It was actually a decent delivery. You got to for jokes to land, you got to deliver them well, and that delivery was like decent.
Yeah, it was decent.
So we'll
have you got one off the top of your head?
No, I don't.
Oh, come on, give us a.
I did actually say one though.
Give us a joke. Give us a joke to end it off.
I've got no jokes, mate.
Give us.
I'm not a funny bloke.
Give us something to end it off. You're funny looking.
You can't talk.
And give us something to end it off.
Oh,
Here we go.
you know that horse cigar flick?
Yeah.
I backed it like after the podcast last week. Got scratched. Didn't even run.
Oh,
Fucking spewing.
Jesus.
I got a joke for you. You ready?
Okay.
It's actually a good one.
I reckon it was all smoked out.
Fucking hell, mate. That's it. Thanks, guys, for listening.
No, what do you got? What do you got?
It's a joke. You ready?
Yeah.
It's a very funny joke. Your love life. Didn't enjoy that? Didn't enjoy that joke. I think that'll about wrap us up, guys.
Was that? I was waiting for the punchline.
Oh, that was the punchline, mate.
Jeez, you were right when you said you're not funny, hey?
Yeah. Oh, well.
You're not very funny, are you?
Funny looking. Fucking pizza.
What's better than your joke? Funny.
What time are you working tomorrow?
6 o'clock.
Till 12?
12 or 2, yeah. Whatever.
12 or 2?
Yeah, whatever I feel like.
Yeah, whatever you feel like. You run the fucking place, mate.
Yeah, I do.
Why don't you do management? Can't be fucked or?
Yeah, a bit of that. It's a bit too late now.
Well, it's not.
No, because then I don't want to be tied down to it.
You won't be tied down to it.
No, I'm. By the way, if anyone's hiring out there, hit me up.
I wasn't fucking tied down by it. Was I?
No, but
How are you tied down by it?
no, I just don't want to do management. Like I was training at one point, and then
Do it.
no,
It'd be good.
Nah.
Go work a super cheap order or something. Fix your number plate. Fix your number plate. That thing's fucked. I can't even read. What's your registration? Don't say it. Don't actually say it. But I couldn't fucking read it.
I know it. I can read it.
That's good, but can the coppers read it?
Oh yeah, how's your fucking door?
It's fixed actually, so fuck you. It's actually fixed, so eat shit. Fuck. You're a dog,
was
mate.
there
How's your door?
Was there anything else you wanted to end on? Anything else that's popped up? What are you getting up to this weekend, maybe?
I'm working on Saturday, and then I'm off camping for the Melbourne Cup. I'm so fucking keen for the Cup.
Where are we heading to?
Heading to a little campsite called Skipworth Reserve. It's out near Jamison, which is about 30, 40 minutes out of Mansfield, near Lake Eildon.
Yep.
Beautiful little camp spot. I love going there. It's got phone reception, which is good. So me and Jai are taking a TV down to watch the races on the Tuesday.
Yeah, exactly.
A couple of slabs. I will be very hungover on the Wednesday. So
hungover pod.
On the Wednesday.
Yeah, hungover pod, mate.
Fuck. I'm just trying to think. I might have to come straight here to do the podcast. Straight from camping. Without even going home to shower.
That'll be interesting.
I'll be fucking rough looking.
You'll have a lot of stories though, surely.
Well, if it's anything like last time we went fucking... So I was standing...
Yeah, here we
go. Me and Jai. So we went away with two chicks. And so they tapped out early. They'd gone to bed. Me and Jai kept pissing on. It's about 2:33 in the morning. Anyway, Jai's gone to piss behind a tree. And anyway, I look over and he's leaning on the tree like he's fucking blind. We both are. We're both pissed. Anyway, his story probably won't do this justice, but he's fucking walking like, you know when you're pissed and people are trying to walk, but they just keep walking backwards, like stumbling back? He stumbled back and he stepped off this like embankment, massive like cliff face thing, fallen, done a fuck ton of somersaults, and he's at the bottom and I'm going, oh fuck. I quickly run over and he's down the bottom and all you hear is, ugh! He's winding the fuck out of himself. I've gone down there and I'll show you the video after the pod. It's fucking funny. And the next morning I go, that's a big fucking fall. Like during the day, I didn't realise how fucking big it is. I reckon good 5 metre drop. And he got up fine. Literally dusted it. Oh, fuck. It's too good.
Oh, well, we'll see if we have any more stories.
On that last trip, dog almost wrote my car off as well.
How?
Oh, so we went 4-wheel driving and we went to this river crossing because a campsite I used to go to with the fam. And the fucking water, it was just after it pissed down. So water was just fucking rushing. So I'm like, fuck, we can't cross it. Anyway, so we went down to check it out to see how rough it was. Anyway, left the dog in the car. Mate, we're sitting there, me and Jai just sitting there talking. The chicks are down looking at the river. Next minute, I hear like, you know, the like car on gravel. Hear that, and I look over, the fucking car's coming down. I'm like, oh, fuck. Anyway, it's going, and it's run up this little little dirt mound and it stopped. And I'm like, oh, fuck me. Walk in. The dog's got its lead wrapped around the fucking...
No!
Like the automatic gear shifter. And in my car, it's got...
Put it into drive or neutral even?
Neutral.
You're neutral, yeah.
And because the embankment was so big and I'd put it in park, I didn't pull the handbrake up all the way. But handbrake was still on.
Mm.
And yeah, fuck. And it's just gone because the dog's it's wrapped its lead around the thing, pulled it into neutral.
Yep.
And I'm like, oh fuck. And you know when you get like that scared, you start feeling sick. All that much adrenaline's going through you. You start feeling fucking sick. Yeah, I wasn't feeling too flash.
Yeah.
Then went back and oh fuck. Never felt fear like it because we were in the middle of like a fucking forest.
Yep.
And no reception.
Mm-hmm.
And if my car had gone, it would have gone into the river. So it would have been quick smart, grab the winch or fucking something. Probably would have drowned, to be honest. But would have had to try to get the car out. But we would have been fucked. Because I had the fridge in there. Yeah, no, gone. Would have been fucked. Anyway, I reckon that about wraps us up.
Yeah, I think that will wrap it up. So a bit of shit talk in this episode. Sorry about that, guys. We'll try and find some guests. We've got some in the works. Definitely have some in a few weeks. Just trying to work around the schedule and definitely work something out. And we'll see you guys again next week. Make sure to keep running up those numbers. Like, subscribe, follow, turn your notification bells on so you don't miss any episodes. And we'll post out some more videos too because I know you guys are liking the tier list. So we'll make sure to keep that going. See you guys again next week.